What's up, everybody? My name is Morten Farrestrand. Welcome to this jazz guitar lesson. So, before I start, if you need the tab for this, you probably will need it. We're gonna do a transcribed solo. Link in the description. Just click that, and you'll get the PDF that you can download for free if you want that. We're gonna look at an improvisation by Dexter Gordon, great legend jazz saxophone player. So this is basically just a transcribed round of him soloing on jazz standard Blue Bossa, which is a tune that you should know if you're into jazz. Yeah, important in lessons like this is we're gonna talk a little bit about harmonic analysis. That's not what is important. Important is to learn it and play it. Even if you don't understand it, that's going to really benefit you to play actual jazz vocabulary, you know, compared to trying to figure out how we can construct it, right? This is actual jazz vocabulary. So, yeah. I'm going to play through it for you one time, and after that, we're going to talk about what is happening, but again, that's not important. The important part is to play it. So, yeah, it sounds like this. All right. Play one more time. It starts with a pickup bar, so I'm playing into the first bar of the chord, the basic changes. All right. Let's do bar from bar. So the pickup measure, that's bar number 1 on the PDF. It's like this. G major triad arpeggio. Bar number 2. That's on top of C minor. So it's playing color notes, like resting on the 11th. Bar number 3. Right, its emphasis is on this 9th there on the chord. Bar number 4, F minor. Pretty cool line, I think. This is on F minor and it's starting with the 6th. So that's something that you'll see several times in this solo, that on the minor chords he's playing the natural 6. So you could see this probably as a D minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio, which is the same, of course, as F minor 6. That was bar number 4 and 5. Bar number 6. 6 and 7. So it's a little pattern here that repeats with a different top note. So this is on D minor 7 flat 5 and G7. And into bar number 8, which is C minor, it goes like this. And that's playing into bar number 10, which is the E flat minor 7. So this entire thing, there's a couple of things I want to mention, and that is the pivoting around one note, which happens one more time in this round. The pivoting around this D here. Right, it's not, you don't see that really that much, but yeah, it's a nice little tool to have. And continuing remember this is a C minor 7, so again this natural 6 Dorian, if you will, is present there on top of that C minor. And then we have just a chromatic passing down to E flat, which is the root of the next key that the song is in, you could say. The song is kind of in 2 keys. It's in C minor, and then it goes up a minor third to E flat minor, and back to, well, it doesn't, not really, it's not E flat minor, it's like a 2/5 into D flat major, but yeah, it's a temporary key change. And then we're back again to C minor. But what's happening here on bar number 10? Natural 6 again. Right? Just a scale. E flat Dorian. Bar number 11. Chromatic thing with triplets. And G major 7 arpeggio. So G major 7 arpeggio on top of A flat 7th chord. I've mentioned this many times, so that's a pretty common thing to do. Ending on bar number 12, the 3rd of D flat major. Again, emphasis on color notes, right? The 9th, major 7th, ending on the 6th. Right? Bar number 14 is quoting the melody. Sort of. And going into bar number 16, again this pivoting around this F note. Chord, scale. Very typical jazz line, right? So that's yeah, harmonic minor or whatever you want to call it, but. And then that was bar number 17, and also if you look at bar 18, I wanted to include that, which is the first bar of the next round, because I thought it was cool. Right, so on top of C minor, he's playing G triad first, and then ending on that natural 6 again. All right, and that was the entire thing. So getting the notes, we've been talking about the notes, right? We haven't been talking about the rhythm, and I know that for, I think most students, the rhythm is the hard part, right? You can teach your fingers to which places they need to hit, but to get that actual rhythm, to learn that is often the hardest part. And if you feel that is the hardest part, then you really should work on that. And playing transcribed solos like this, it's so crucial. Many people say that what is important is to be able to play the music you hear in your head, right? And to be able to do that, of course, first you have to have music in your head. And by learning transcribed stuff, you're putting music in there much more effectively than just listening to music. Another thing is that if you listen to a phrase with some rhythmical stuff happening and you're not able to play that back, how are you going to be able to play back the music you hear in your head, right? Because it's the same thing. You need to have clarity of, not vision, but hearing. The hearing word for vision, I don't know what that is, to be able to play it. So learning transcribed solos like this that's the most effective way to practice, bar none. So I hope you take the time to learn this solo, and yeah, in the complete jazz guitar course I have on my page, of course I'm going to plug that. That's many transcribed solos. That is just the greatest jazz solos of all times I've picked out and transcribed for you to practice and learn, and that's going to be it's the best thing you can practice if you want to be an improvising musician. So that's where you should spend your time, I promise. Let me play through it one more time, and I'll leave you with that. If you like this video, please press like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you could do that. And if you haven't clicked the bell notification, you could do that. Then you'll be notified whenever I put out a new video. And I guess that was it for today. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye-bye.